Welcome to the Social Pool Network Overview. I'm excited to be here with you, and I want to start off by asking you to do me one small favor, and that is to simply sit back and relax for the next few minutes and just absorb some information that we want to give you to help you make a decision on your future. There's no pressure to buy anything. There's no pressure to sign up for anything. We just want to share some information with you. Sir Richard Branson, one of the most iconic entrepreneurs of our day, once said, "If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later." That philosophy made him a multi-billionaire in business. He was willing to say yes when he saw something that resonated with his core, that he just knew was going to work. He just said yes and then went about figuring out what pieces needed to be put into place in order to make it work. So that's what I want to encourage you to do as well. Now, we live in a day of constant disruption happening all around us. For centuries, we lived in a time of innovation. Innovation is when a new company or a new group of people set out to do the same thing, but a little bit better than everyone who came before them. They want to build it a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, a little more efficient, more environmentally friendly, doing the same thing a little better all the time to get the same result. But by improving constantly in our processes, well, that eventually leads to technological advances that then allow us to do new things. Once we start doing a lot of new things, we enter an era of disruption, where we actually start making things that make the old things totally obsolete. Let's look at 10 industries that have been dramatically affected by disruption just in the last couple decades. Pandora is the world's most popular radio station, yet it's not even on the airwaves. Facebook, the world's most popular media platform, creates no content. The world's largest software vendors don't create the apps that they sell. The world's largest movie company owns no cinemas. The world's fastest growing bank has no actual money. Can you imagine the absurdity of saying we want to start a bank with no money? The world's most valuable retailer, Alibaba, has no inventory. The world's largest phone company owns no telecom infrastructure. The world's largest accommodation provider owns no real estate. Airbnb books more rooms on a nightly basis than the Marriott Corporation, and yet they don't own any real estate. The world's largest taxi company owns no taxis. Think of this. Uber is only 9 years old, but its estimated net worth is greater than General Motors, Ford, or Honda. That is the power of utilizing technology to disrupt a marketplace. Now, lastly, the world's first hobby monetization company is not even a year old. The Social Pool Network was established in 2018, and it is the first company in the marketplace allowing you to monetize your hobby. Instead of getting a second or a third job for extra income, how about you just participate in a hobby and actually use that hobby to generate income? That is what we're here to share with you. Clay Christensen wrote that disruptive innovation can hurt if you are not the one doing the disrupting. Luckily for you, watching this today, you have the opportunity to participate in this disruptive hobby monetization movement. What is the Social Pool Network? It's the convergence of a pool league. But if you think of a billiards or pool league, what do you normally think of? You think of a 12-week session, you think of getting together on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock at a certain place with the same people week after week, matching up and playing. We are none of those things. We are the world's first borderless pool league where you can match up and play with other members of the league anytime, anywhere that you choose. Next, we are a network marketing company in that we pay for referring other members into our league. We pay you for spreading the word that the Social Pool Network actually exists. Now, if you think of a network marketing company, maybe you thought of Amway, Herbalife, Nu Skin. You know some of these great companies that have been around for decades and decades and done billions and billions and billions of dollars in sales. Well, we pay like them, but we're actually nothing like them because you don't have to go out and peddle any goods or deliver products. We simply pay in the same proven method that network marketing companies choose to pay people for spreading the word about their business. Lastly, we are utilizing a disruptive technology that allows us to merge a pool league with the network marketing compensation structure, all from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Let's look for just a moment about the strength of these three markets already existing in our world now. The Billiards Congress of America says there's been a 33% increase in the popularity of table games since it started keeping track of the number of Q Sport players in 1987. 95% of those players play pool. The BCA says there are about 46 million people playing pool in about 9,000 facilities throughout North America. 1/3 of the players are women, and the BCA says 11 million Americans are frequent billiard players who play more than 25 times a year. More than 2 times a month, 11 million people. We say all that just to let you know the numbers of people playing pool on a consistent, regular basis are huge. We don't need to own the market share. We don't even need to think about driving anybody else out of business. We just need to capture a small percent of that existing market share for this to be an unbelievable, phenomenal success. Now let's look at the network marketing component of this opportunity. Network marketing experienced growth in 2015 for the 6th consecutive year. Retail sales in this category hit over $36 billion in the US alone. In 2015, over 20 million people were involved just in the United States, and over 103 million people worldwide. People already look at this as a viable business option. They're already excited about it, and they're already participating in it. Now imagine if we just married a couple million of those people already playing pool to a couple million more that want to play pool, but they just can't justify spending time and money to do it. Then we add in a few million of these network marketers that are out there peddling goods and services when they would be much happier playing pool with their friends, and this thing is going to be unbelievably successful. At the Social Pool Network, we're using technology and the power of mobile apps to monetize one of the world's most popular pastimes and hobbies, and we will absolutely disrupt the marketplace. You can become a part of the movement by simply 1. Joining the Social Pool Network League, 2. Inviting 2 friends to join you in playing pool, and 3. Helping your friends to find 2 friends as well. That's all it takes to start to monetize your hobby and actually get paid to do something that you love to do in your spare time. If you can see the power of this disruptive force, then opportunity truly is knocking at your door.